Hello, humans and pets. What do we got today? We got this new Witch's Brew Slush float from Sonic. This is a new item that they got. It's for Halloween inspired, if you couldn't tell. It is a green apple slush. I'm reading it right here. Loaded with salted caramel bubbles, topped with creamy soft serve, and more caramel bubbles, of course. It's like a caramel covered apple, but better. It's available in a medium size only. You can get it today, because this is coming out tomorrow as of recording, on the app only, and then afterwards it's going to be on the normal menu through until I think November 2nd, if I'm correct.
Don't go to our place because, we have to drive to Rhode Island to get to it.
Yeah,
anyways,
so
we don't have one, but
we've
been
to Rhode
here
Island.
At least 40 minutes. They're a mess.
Yeah, they're short staffed,
like everywhere.
The usual.
This is melting, but I'm assuming it's just melting because it's melting.
It's a hot day.
They give us a big PVC pipe type straw so that I can choke on the berries when I try to eat them.
I'm excited to try it.
I don't know about all this.
I don't know. It's a slush float.
You're dripping on yourself.
I know. It is appley.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that green apple flavor.
Yeah, like a Jolly Rancher. But when you do get a berry, it shoots right down your throat. It does have a nice little caramel. It tastes like a caramel apple. Get down on the bottom. I want to try the ice cream.
Well, those are kind of fun.
Yeah.
They're not tough.
No.
My big thing is when you get these boba drinks, when you get the fake imitation boba drinks,
and you gotta chew it.
You get the Dunkin' Donuts, not to throw them under the bus, but definitely to throw them under the bus. It is a very strong outer coating, so it doesn't burst like it's supposed to.
You have to bite it. With this, you can just knock it on your teeth. Yeah.
This is fine. This is normal, but it has a really good caramel flavor. It kind of works well.
It does taste like a caramel apple. It really does. They did a good job nailing the flavor. I gotta say that. If you but that apple is the Jolly Rancher type green apple flavor for sure.
It's a green apple. You get that caramel from the balls, which isn't terrible.
The one thing I kind of want to do though is mix
the ice cream
in it, because when you get a hint of all of them together,
it works. I
think
well.
I like that better. The problem is I'm going to drink all the apple juice down below.
Well, that's why you got to do what I'm doing, where you stab your thing, so you get ice cream, ball, and bev.
That three-way combination is where it's at, and you can get all three of them at once.
It's very good.
It actually looks disgusting, and I said right before
I don't think it does.
Well,
I think it looks cool.
Right before we did it, I was like, I'm not gonna like this. I thought it was gonna be way too sweet. But when you get the ice cream and the apple, and the caramel ball blows up,
it works, man.
It's actually very good.
I think the big thing that works for me is the vanilla from the ice cream adds. I like it because it's almost like a cream soda type vibe, because you get that creaminess, but the apple isn't too overpowering. It doesn't mute all the other flavors.
I want to say the first two sips, I was like, oh, this is too sour. Not sour, but it was too sweet for me because it was just getting the apple juice. But when you mix it like this and you get all three, it's actually excellent. It needs the ice cream to me. I think it'd be too much just to drink. If this was just a big thing of the apple, it would get sickening.
I like the apple part.
I do like it.
I really like that flavor, probably the best.
I do like it, but I like the combination of them all better than just the apple. I think if I drank this whole thing, I'd be like, yeah, that's too much. But
I think that's why it's only in a medium.
Yeah.
Also, just for portion control, right? Because it's limited time.
When you get all three together, though, that's actually very tasty.
Yeah.
That's actually very good.
This is an example of the imitation boba-esque drinks done right. I think it would be fine even if they didn't have the balls, and it was just the apple, the green apple drink with.
But you'd be missing a caramel.
That's
Which
exactly.
that's
Like,
the
you
one
could
thing
have
I
done
like.
like a caramel swirl
Like if
type
you did
of
a
thing.
swirl, right?
But I think the balls, it's kind of a novelty thing for a lot of people. It's just fun.
A lot
That's
of
why I
times,
like it.
a lot of times when we've done the boba balls, though, I have not liked them because they were too sweet and they didn't mix with the drink. I think today it complements the drink a
The
lot.
caramel adds like that deep flavor,
It gives you that caramel apple.
but it's also
flavor.
they're not tough
Yes,
and they're
I
not
agree.
disgusting.
And they're not this size either.
The big thing is, like you said, they're not as sweet
Mhm.
because like with the Dunkin', not only is it painful to eat one because you have to like hard chew on it,
Yeah.
but also it doesn't burst like it says. But what the burst is the flavor because it's sickening.
Right.
Like it's like a chemically just red flavored ball.
Well, and the outside is hard. Where this one, the outside
This
is
one's a
super
lot.
soft.
It's more soft
Correct.
and chewy-ish.
Yes.
Which to my knowledge is what it normally should be like, right?
This is actually
But-
very good. I am shocked. I expected to hate this, and
I've done it.
I actually like this a lot.
But I expected it to be, worse,
Mm-hmm.
but not like hate it.
No,
Like,
no.
I
Maybe-
expected it to still be good, but not as good as it is.
Okay,
you know?
let me. It was hate is a bad word. I expected not to care for it or to drink half of it and be like, yeah, I'm good. Like that's not because we've done that with other ones. The boba drinks, in fact, where they get sickening over time.
Yeah,
this one-
not the
this
Dunkin'
one-
ones because I had to drink those.
This one is actually I'm digging this
but
one.
like when we made our own, from like the microwavable
Right.
weird box.
I think I'm actually mad at myself because my first handful of sips, I just hammered down on
That's
the
what
apple
the
drink.
spoons are for. So you can just eat the ice cream after if you want.
Yeah, but I think next time if I ever got another one,
Mhm.
I'd do better at mixing it first, so I'd save the fact that I hammered all the.
Yeah, I don't actually mind that because now I'm kind of just getting like a milkshake type
No,
vibe.
everything
Um,
about this I like, honestly.
That's
So-
why I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Because not only is it Halloween themed, and I like Halloween,
Mhm.
it seems like Halloween is the time where all these companies get creative with their menu items.
Yeah, well, we'll see
You
this
find
year.
a lot
I
of,
mean, they
like-
did have like the burgers with the different buns and
Yeah,
stuff
you
like
think
that.
of the different buns at like Burger King.
Right.
You think of like Dunkin' Donuts with the little spider guys.
They're actually coming out. Is it not? They have a bucket of munchkins too that they're coming out with like a.
Oh, that's cool.
I saw
Like a little like Halloween basket
yeah, like a little.
type thing.
I think so. A little Halloween bucket full of
Which,
munchkins.
by the way, who is trick or treating with one of those?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Well, you say that, but when I was real
No,
little,
you would
we
do
had
the
a pumpkin.
pillowcases.
Well, no, that's when we got bigger. But when we were little, we had these little Halloween pumpkins, and we would go through the hard
No
pumpkins.
way.
Yeah, and they would do it. And the problem is they did it because once it was full, then we were done. You know what I mean? So it'd be a quick thing for
That's
my
smart.
parents. You know
Not
what I
as
mean?
much walking.
Correct.
The kids aren't tired and crying.
Oh, your
halfway
basket's
through.
full, and you're like, okay, you just want to go home and eat the candy. You don't care.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when you got older, no, we do pillowcases because we'd hit the houses. Sometimes we have multiple costumes so that we would go home
That's
and change.
smart,
Yep.
right? That's the way to do it. And then you go to the section of the neighborhood where they give you the big
Well,
candy
the problem
bars.
is we'd always go in where we grew up,
Mm.
and
Everybody knows you.
everyone's like, "Hi, Tom." You know what I mean? And they're like, "Oh, I like this costume better than the last one," and you're like, "Thank you, thank you." You know, you're like,
Yeah.
"Thank you," pretending you're somebody else.
And
they would just
the
roll their
glasses and
eyes.
the mustache, like
They just roll
yeah.
their eyes, like, "Okay, very good."
I like that. That's cool though. I
Mhm.
think that's fun. Like how many kids are really gonna be doing it?
Mm.
If you don't live in like I guess the rich section
Well,
that
we'll-
give you insane candy.
You know, back then we actually got decent candy, but there was only so many. Nobody.
Yeah.
It's not like where we live now. There's a certain road
There's like one or two
that
roads. I
everybody in
feel
the
like
town
that's
goes
a
to.
commonplace now, though. Like
It might be.
in every place. I'm not
It might
sure.
be. I mean, but
I don't trick or
I grew up in
treat,
the country, so
really.
there wasn't like cul-de-sacs and stuff like that. It was literally
Hey,
like
why growing up I couldn't eat candy while trick or treating? Why was that a rule? That was a big rule, and I never understood it.
I don't know.
That like ruins it because I feel like if I ate candy, I would have enjoyed it more.
I didn't know that was a rule.
I don't know. I don't normally eat the candy. That would sit in the closet for years.
Yeah, I was gonna
But-
say I don't remember that being a rule because
and-
I don't remember you wanting to do it. But
You couldn't eat, maybe it was like you have to go to bed later type of thing.
I don't know. No,
But then
because you always
we would
ate
go
it
back,
when you got
and
back.
before we could eat, no, we had to exchange it if we wanted to do the trades or whatever.
That's probably why. Because of your stupid teeth.
So what? Half the stuff I can eat too.
I don't know.
I couldn't. I guess I still can't, but it doesn't do anything if I do eat like chewy things.
Yeah.
like gummies or
Well, because your teeth
popcorn.
never developed, and you had caps.
I
that
have
went
like
on them,
sealants.
So, yeah.
No cavities ever though. Probably because of that.
Knock on wood.
But I just couldn't eat the chewy stuff. But even like the pretzels, which is what I was hoping for.
Tripping all over your soap.
That's okay.
All right. So are we not doing the food?
Part.
We did buy a couple of things for food, but I would absolutely get one of these. I don't know how much you pay.
It's like I think it was around $3.
Are these under the? If you get them on the app, you can get one free or half price or anything. These are not. Okay.
No, because it's not like.
All right. I know your Route 44. Those always are.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they are. No, this guy's it's like a specialty. It only comes in a medium size.
Yep.
So if you,
I don't know if you'd want it much bigger than that though.
I don't.
Because this is
fine.
I mean, it's the size of like, the McDonald's and Burger King shakes, and that's basically what it turns into. But honestly, with the caramel balls and in that sour apple, this is a banging drink. I like it.
I like just having the balls in the. Because now it's kind of a milkshake.
Mm-hmm.
I've drank all the apple, and it just melted ice cream.
But it's fun when you get a little ball. You get a caramel.
I think they should try doing that, where it's it's like just like the boba like inside, or like this inside of shakes would go crazy good.
Oh, 100%.
I think I
agree. These caramel ones
Dairy
are delicious.
Queen, Sonic.
Yeah.
You guys should. I mean, I know. In Sonic,
but then they have to get new straws,
right? For sure. But Sonic already has them.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm pretty sure you can just put the balls maybe in. They normally have you can add it for money.
I wish they put more balls in it because I like the caramel with the vanilla. It breaks up the monotony of
crazy because normally you're against it.
No,
but that's because these are good.
They are
compared
good
to the really bad ones.
Right, these are actually
that Dunkin' Donuts has had.
Yeah.
Or just Dunkin'.
Yeah, because normally they're chewy and I don't like the texture. These just explode.
That's a lot of ice cream. Sorry.
I like it.
A lot of ice cream too.
Yeah.
So it's kind of filling.
Mm-hmm.
To an extent, not really.
I don't know about filling, but it's good.
If you drink it all, you'd be like,
it's good. I like it. That's what I used to like. Like if instead of, I don't know if they had ice cream back in the day, but like if I was feeling like an ice cream, I'd go and get a chocolate shake. You know what I mean? And then, you can drink it while you're driving around, and it was just like, you know what I mean? It's not spilling all over you and everything. So it's spilling all over you, but
that's part of the fun.
Well, there you go. We can keep this one short and sweet.
Halloween. What was your favorite costume you did, or you need somebody who did a costume, whatever. I don't know. What I would say is I think for this year and many other years, I think if you do go trick or treating, or if you're like host go to a party, I know a lot of people do that when you get older. There's Halloween parties. That's a common thing.
Something.
It's a ball.
No, it's chocolate. It's actually like a Snickers. There's like a Snickers in my thing.
You got lucky.
I don't know. I'm hoping I'm lucky and not unlucky. Like, that was weird.
It's probably just a hard ball.
No, it was 100% of Snickers. Like, it was a chunk of
caramel?
Chocolate.
Eat it.
I don't know. I don't want to because it scared me.
Well, okay. Well, look, Halloween, they put fun stuff in your drink maybe to scare you.
They scared me.
I don't have any of that. But,
yeah, good thing.
You should, if you are you have the little pillowcase or whatever you bring to get all the candy, theme it around your outfit. I think you should decorate your candy holder to your outfit. You don't think that's a good idea?
Well, I don't think we need to.
That's like extra points. I think you get extra candy for that.
All right.
But that's my Halloween
that's your tip
fun
of the
advice. Day. Yeah, decorate your candy holder.
Okay. Well, there you go.
That's the review. Witch's Brew.
Yeah.
Sonic.
Right. So,
if you have anything you want us to do, leave a comment down below.
They didn't have any new food, so we came down here for the drink. But.
Yeah, this is the only new item. They'll probably be like a week later.
It'll be tomorrow.
New
exactly.
Halloween menu.
So we drove 40 minutes to get a Witch's Brew. So there you go.
We drove 40 minutes.
And then waited 40 minutes. Yeah, exactly. So
now we're going to drive 40 minutes back. So
there you go.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.